everyone out there. It is Stephanie Jumbo here in AMA. And most of you would know it is festive season. It is Christmas.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is. Christmas is coming around the corner.
Are you excited?
Very excited indeed. Although Christmas sometimes means there's so much thing to worry about. I'm excited about the whole festive season. I'm not sure I'm excited about everything that it involves.
I am very excited. Like from childhood, I've always loved Christmas. And I think when you grow up into adulthood, you still love Christmas, although it comes with so much responsibility and things like that.
Absolutely.
But what do you think, are there any differences between celebrating Christmas back in Africa when you were a bit younger and celebrating Christmas here in Australia, now you've got kids? Is there any difference?
Yes, Stephanie, there is a big difference. When I was growing up in my native Congo, Christmas was a very religious type of event, in the sense that it's all about the nativity that they call it, but the birth of Jesus, and it was more colored in that compared to in Australia, where Christmas is more about
fun,
everything else. And then I guess it depends also on families and people's faith and everything. I am a very devout Christian, so even if attention is pretty much more on buying goods and giving gifts to friends and family, but there's still that original meaning of Christmas, which is the arrival of Jesus on earth. And but to respond to your question, it is a totally different thing.
Different experience, yeah.
Absolutely.
For me, Christmas it's very crucial to my sense of existence. Because a Christian as well, I think it's a time when you celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. I think people are beginning to lose the meaning of Christmas, which is very important for people to still remember. What Christmas really means is just like the remembrance of what Easter means.
Yeah.
So Christmas is not just, it's fun, but we still have to go back to, the essence of what it really represents.
I think you've touched on something really important, because having lived in Australia for more than 10 years, I can see that as we go, Christmas is being stripped of its religious meaning. It's political correctness is going crazy, viral, in the sense that they even want people not to mention Christmas anymore. Because some other people don't celebrate Christmas, which is really sad, because Australia is losing its Christian roots and values. Some people have no problem with that, but
I think we just don't want to go straight to say it's the community's fault. We want to bring it back to the families and things like that. Because I remember when I was growing up, Christianity and family issues, or things about Christmas, the things that you're taught about at home. Mm-hmm. So there's those values your parents enact or reenact in the family, and then you hold on to them. So if these different families aren't doing it, then it's quite difficult for us to put the blame on the community, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I do. But you know what? I guess I'm very lucky to have been born in a family where my mother was a Muslim. Yeah. My father was Christian. Okay. So
how did that work?
It did work, and we celebrated both Christian, event as well as Islamic event. So we don't have to we don't have to strip Christmas of its religious value simply because there are other members of the community or the society who don't celebrate that. We can do both. We can celebrate Christmas, and those who don't necessarily celebrate it as their own festive, their own religious event, they can still partake on the symbolic side as a society. Otherwise, we're just going to live in a society where pretty much, we don't give value to anything. That's my fear. Yeah. But, we can, both Muslims, Christians, and other faiths, celebrate events from each other's,
religious beliefs.
Exactly.
And it makes the world go around.
I think so, definitely. Yeah. Definitely. I heard one more thing. I heard someone talking on the radio recently. I was driving, and he said, imagine if we were really, truly embracing each other's culture. Imagine all the events, all the holidays we would have, because every culture, every religion has its own festive date. So we could have all that and have a party almost all year round. So that's a good point.